And we're back with some more Stacklands. And I fast forward a little bit and just did a few little bits of minor tweaking on the side, namely to expand our cow population out so that it takes care of most of our food. I'm going to have to decommission these apples shortly. I've also been advised that none of this is actually useful at all because we're going to be doing the missions shortly, the ones that go to the sad world and stuff, and it seems we can't bring any of our immortal ninja warriors with us, which, a little bit of a disappointment. I was hoping to bring the ninja warriors with us, but it's fine. What I've been doing for the moment, though, is equipping everyone in the traditional gear of a skull helmet, throwing stars, and a fire cloak. Fire cloak's pretty easy to get your hands on. You build a temple, then you explore a catacombs with an explorer. On the fourth explorer, which I think it's like 60 seconds, or 30 seconds per explorer. On the fourth explorer, they'll pop out a goblet of some sort. That goblet you put on the temple, and it summons the demon guy. Kill the demon guy, he drops a fire cloak. One time, he'll drop a demon sword. So, once you get that out of the way, you're definitely going to get fire cloaks from then on in. Then you just get 7 fire cloaks. Once you have 7 fire cloaks, you equip all of your ninja people with it, with throwing stars. You can have 1 swordsman. And then you have to get your hands on skull helmets. Skull helmets you get, well, it's actually not that hard. You can get them from exploring graveyards, but also from buying armory casks. So we grab one of these things, and then we explore it over here, and every so often it'll drop out a skeleton. Now, instead, we got one of those mimics. But it doesn't matter. Those mimics are actually not that bad either, because then what we do is we take these 3, 4, grab them over there, they start killing them, and we might get our hands on some magic dust, which is also useful to us, or keys or whatever. Basically, that's all we've been doing. And the thing is, you get so much resources out of this, and you get so much resources out of these apples, as the cows have kicked in, that very quickly we've managed, we're Moon 38, and we've got 7 Immortal Ninja Warriors. So, before we go and take on the sadness thing, I thought we'd go kill the witch. Why not? We'll grab this crowd here. There's all 7 of them. And you can pop into the stable portal. This will take about 30 seconds or so, and once we go in, we can start fighting the witch's minions. Oh, while we're waiting, we got a skeleton that's appeared. Ah, damn it. You know what? We'll kill this skeleton first, otherwise it's just gonna annoy me. Go on, wipe them out. There we go. And we get ourselves some magic dust. Would have been nice if they gave us a helmet. It would have been consistent, but those skeletons are... they're the hardest thing to get your hands on, to be honest. Alright, you, go back into the catacombs. You, back into the stable portal. Are you sure you want... Yes, I'm sure I want to go into the portal. Come on, let's kick this wizard's bony butt. Yeah, so basically, with the combination of all the gear we've got on, these things have enough sustain that they should be immortal and last forever. Yeah, goodbye. Next. Fight wave 5. Okay. Someone do a mass attack. There we go. Every so often they do that, and it's a critical hit, so it... Oh, yeah, whatever. Fight wave 6. I think we have to get to wave 7 to kill her. Hey, look, it's an orc wizard, and... anything good down here? Actually, to be honest, most of the stuff down here we don't really care about. Though I would like some tiger fur coats. Not for any other reason than just it sounds cool. Yep. Fight wave 7. Wait, I thought she was wave 7. Oh, okay, maybe she's wave 8. Well, that's 2 of you down, and none of you can get an attack off. Come on. Did any of you going to get an attack off? Not a single one. Everyone's still... Actually, that ninja at the end took 6 hit points. Fight wave 8. Let's go. Hey, we finally got to the Wicked Witch. Yes, let's fight the Wicked Witch. Ah, she actually appears on the end. 300 hit points. I don't think that's really going to matter too much. Oh, and they just gained 4 of their health back. Oh, there's another 4 of their health back. The lifesteal from the skull helmet is what makes this so brutal. They just keep going and going and going. Ah, that one took actually about 10 points of damage. That's pretty nasty. Oh, there we go. We finally got one of those mass hits. Yeah, that cuts them all down to size. And once the witch is on her own, there's nothing she can do. Basically, her damage output is so low. Like, she did 1 damage per hit. Whereas our guys are doing, 5 damage, 6 damage, 4 damage. And with the 10% chance of lifesteal, it just means you can't kill them. They'll just keep gaining their health back faster than she can hurt them. Like I said, immortal ninja warriors. And done. Thank you. Flee the forest. Flee is a tough word. You can effectively stay here forever. Last time I did this, I stayed for about 30 or 40 levels, and the team were just fine. But yeah, we will flee your forest. One of the reasons I want to do that is as well is it gives us... Where is it? Because it's all this junk over here. But one of the things we really want is the magic broom. Well, we don't really want it, but it's nice. 15% chance to heal all friendlies on attack. It's actually pretty useful. I think we'll replace the swordsman with that. Since we're going to be changing the swordsman into a magic users, we actually kind of need to replace their helmet. Their helmet is currently a wolf head. That worked really well with the sword, but we got to get them a skull helmet. So good time to show how we've been achieving that. Just mass production of these things. We grab one, we churn it out, gives us a mimic. We sell off the resources we get out of it because we don't want them. Then we kill the mimic. And then once it's dead, which should only take a few seconds, and bearing in mind, these things have surplus sustain, so they can't really die. They'll just keep going and going and going. We basically can now just do this again, though I will have to tidy up all of that soil first and the apple trees, damn it. Anyway, apples replanted, those guys set to harvest apples, we've got tons of money, and we go back in here and buy the next chest. Thing is, we can just sort of keep doing this indefinitely. The reason, well, not quite indefinitely, but almost indefinitely. The amount of money we get out of killing these things in terms of resources and things almost pays for itself. There you see they're dead. We take the goop, chuck it over there. Ooh, there's an altar. Except we'll worry about that in a minute. But as you can see, we're still doing fine. Oh, harvest this. Ooh, a stew. You know what? Don't care. Sell it off. Stick, berries, everything can all go. Altar, yeah, we'll come back to that in a minute. For now, we just keep going. We buy another armory, and we just keep doing this until we hit a skeleton, and the skeleton eventually drops us the helmet we're looking for. You notice it's still Moon 38, so we can just keep doing this again and again. I've also decided to chuck down some resource chests, and by decided, I mean remembered that they're a really good thing. Yeah, you can chuck that there. Also, a resource chest for the wood would be a smart idea. Saves so much space. Look at that. Tiny in comparison. Then we also have a resource chest for stone, and this resource chest just allows us to save so much space, and I can't believe how long it took me to remember that I should have been using these ages ago. Still cycle 38, and Goblin Shaman. We'll kill this one, then a bear, then a mimic, then a giant rat, another mimic, a bear, another bear, a slime. They split into 3 smaller slimes that either give you gold coins or maybe a little bit of magic dust. Ooh, a key. Excellent. Another mimic, which seems to be really popular right now. Another slime. Seriously, where is this skeleton? Sometimes you get just really bad RNG. Another mimic. Finally a skeleton. Okay, then we kill the skeleton and hope it drops a skull helm. Unlikely. Well, how unlikely? And that's where we have to go and have a quick look at the numbers. This is the Armory Stacklands wiki, and if we scroll all the way down, you'll see that the chances of getting a skeleton is about 12.5%. And if you click on skeleton, the chance of it dropping a skull helmet is 22%. A bit of napkin math tells me we would have to buy about 36 armory packs, or 36.36 armory packs, to guarantee, well not guarantee, to be given about a 100% chance of getting our hands on a helmet. Now, it doesn't mean we'll definitely get one. We can always get unlucky and stuff. But in general, every 36 packs you buy, you'll get 1 helmet. And we needed 7 of them. Well, we've got 6 so far. Also, there's these graveyards over here. Graveyards can also pop you at a skeleton. It's about 12% chance of they getting it, so you want to, you'll have to run them about 37, 38 times. But those are free. You don't need to actually pay any money for those, and we've got 5 people exploring them, which means we get about 3 chances from each one of those. 3, 6, 9, 12, 34, 15. It's still going to take a few cycles, so that's why I'm spending so much money on the armory. Now, give me 1 more minute. Well, it's the end of Moon 38, and we still have not got that skull helmet, but we're close. I have also switched everyone over to milk, and we take the milk from, was it these cows? We dump it into a hot pot. Hot pot feeds pretty much everyone. And we're going to set up some stuff with milk magnets and a few other things to help out. Once we kill this rat. Come on, Skilly. Drop us a helmet. 1 in 5 chance. Nope, never mind. Oh, these boys down here have also spawned a skeleton. Come on. Damn it. So close. Oh, and our catacomb explorer has finally pooped out a golden goblet. Excellent. Now we can actually kill this guy and get our last fire cloak. We no longer need this catacombs. Once you've done 4 explorations of the catacombs, on the 5th one it disappears. But you don't get anything. Well, you get a bad guy will pop out of it on the 5th go. We don't care. Goodbye. You're done. And we can set you back to doing graveyards, because this is the last demon we want to farm. Yeah. Start the ritual. Bada bing, bada boom. We get up a demon guy. We hit him with all of these. And then he gets his ass handed to him rather swiftly. And then we take the fire cloak and someone else gets their final threads to be nice and tough. What? How do we get a demon sword? You're only allowed 1 demon sword. What? It used to be you could only get 1 demon sword for killing the demon, and then all the rest of the times he would drop the flame cloaks. He should not be able to drop another demon sword. Huh. That must have been changed. Ah, damn it. Now I have to kill another demon. Getting another temple, not that hard. 5 bricks, 5 planks, 3 iron bars, and we put a builder on it. It's going to take 90 seconds, though. So it's going to take a bit of time to build that temple. Then we also need to get our hands on, a golden goblet. However, for that, we need a catacomb. We don't have one of those, but we do have a traveling cart. And the 5th purchase from one of these should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nope. 6. There we go. 6th purchase, should be a golden goblet. Done. That actually saves us an awful lot of effort. If you had a temple right now, we could maybe pop 2 of them at the same time. But anyway, thank you, traveling cart. Goodbye. Actually, money-wise, we're running out. I would prefer to keep farming these armories, but we've kind of run a little bit short on cash. But that's okay. We'll just pop into the stable portal and farm ourselves a whole bunch of dough over there. Should be fairly straightforward. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Now, one of our ninjas does not have their fire cloaks, which means they're a little bit weaker than all the rest. But hopefully they don't get too badly damaged. We'll keep an eye on them. If they die, they die. I would prefer if they did not, though. Don't hit the wrong button. I didn't mean to flee the forest. Never mind. We still got plenty of stuff we can sell off for money so that we can farm some more armories. All right, Lady Luck, be with me. God damn it. Come on, you got a 22% chance. 22. Oh, God damn it. It's been what, 6 or 7 skeletons and still nothing? Randy, come on now. I bet you I'll get 1 skull helmet and then they'll drop like 4 or 5 afterwards just to really hammer it home. It was like, no, we knew what you were doing. Come on, just give me the helmet. Why do I feel like the percentages are not working out like they should? Oh, and our food cow breeding program is finally finished. Now, you'll check here, these things, the cows basically take about 90 seconds to produce milk. So if we say do that, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 cows. Those 50 cows, they will produce 50 milk in a run. It only takes 2 food to feed everyone, so no problems ever again on the food front. Though we do have an extra cow, we can solve that really quickly with some ninjas. Breeding pens we no longer need. I don't really want to throw them away, though. Those things are actually kind of expensive. Why can't we stack them? Fine, I'll find somewhere to put you. Cow versus ninja. And, yep, raw meat was the result. Very, very expected, that. Super expected. Come on, Skelly. Give us a skeleton helmet. Just drop your head. Oh, God. Just no, come on. This is like, I feel like the odds have definitely not been in our favor recently. Yeah, we'll take care of the slime. And we've got another moon without finding a helmet. This is probably the worst I've seen. The hot pot is basically where we put the milk in. I don't know how you make a hot pot out of just milk, but it's not cheese, okay? Okay, could technically be cheese, whatever. It seems stronger than usual. Uh-oh. No, not uh-oh. We'll just send some people in there and kill everyone. It's a pity you can't get skeletons through that. You could. This would be a great way to farm skeleton helmets. How are you guys doing? You're going to be 26 seconds left. Oh, you're not going to be ready by the time that's done. And I'm not cancelling the build. Just not a chance. Supposed to send in the 4 guys? That seems risky. But if I let them come out, they're going to mess the place up. And I don't want them messing the place up. You know what? Fine. We'll let the monsters come out of there. When the monsters come out, we'll murder the lot of them. Alright, where were we? Oh, yes. More armory stuff. Oh, never mind. We got a skeleton down here. Please, just give us a helmet. We've killed so many of you, and no, it's magic dust. Maybe there's like a limit on the amount. No, I've definitely had more than this many helmets before, so I think it's just bad luck on our part, or just we're not quite hitting the numbers we need. And the portal gives us a bunch of just messing up where all my cards are. Really frustrating, but it's fine. We'll kill the lot of you and get on with our day. Pity none of you were skeletons. Would have made our lives a lot easier. Oh, they knocked the builders out of building. Oh, we gotta wait another 90 seconds? Come on, serious? My bad. I should have noticed. Oh well, it is what it is. Hopefully in that time frame we can find ourselves a skull helmet. Nope, the graveyards have spawned another skeleton. Come on. Nope. Damn you, Randy. Just damn you to hell. Come on. Seriously? Oh, this is... All we gotta do is just one more. It's all I want. I just want to complete the set. I want 7 full ninjas. Just that's all I want. all. Right. You're giving me a helmet. I don't care. I'm gonna beat it out of you. Not the helmet I was looking for, but closer, closer. Next time, maybe. Okay, you're gonna give me a helmet as well. I don't care. You're gonna give me a helmet. One way or the... And we got another volunteer skeleton from the graveyards. How you doing, buddy? Yes! Oh, finally! Wasn't even that necessary at this point, but I just was not stopping. I wanted the full team, so now we have the full team. That's the final skull helmet. No more farming of them. We're done. We're done. Finished. All we're going to do now is wait until this temple builds. Once the temple builds, we shall go get ourselves our last fire cloak. While we're waiting, we've managed to find another skeleton. What's the odds it drops another skull helmet? Oh, come on! It just saved up the odds. It's like, oh, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It just... Good joke, Randy. Good frickin' joke. Yeah. Because I know I'd been hitting the skull helmets far more consistently before this, and then it's just like there's this massive dry spell. Well, they're just like, no, now that you're trying to show people how it's done, we're just gonna mess with you. Alright, once they finish building this temple, we'll go get our last fire cloak, and then we'll be on our way. Our temple is finally complete. We can stick a golden goblet on it once we re-equip our builders. You, and you're the one who doesn't have the fire cloak. Which one of you doesn't have the skull helmet? I believe it's the swordsman. The reason they don't have the skull helmet is the skull helmet does not work with the demon sword quite as well. So now we put the skull helmet on them and we give them the magic broom. Yeah, I love that the demon sword, which is something you have to farm a boss for, is still not as good as the skull helmet throwing star fire cloak combo. Right, the reason we're doing all of this guy is missing his fire cloak. That's it. That's the only reason we want to kill this guy. So, temple. Golden goblet. Yeah, start the ritual. Coolaboo. Demon, die. Alright, I think it's time we stopped all these apples as well. We don't need them anymore. We don't need money. We don't need anything like that. We can just stack up the soil, save it for later. We'll keep a stack of apples in case we need them. But by and large, I think we are good. Yeah, you. Right, apples gotten rid of. That should cut down on an awful lot of noise. We'll put all of that over there. We'll start the milk getting turned into the hot pot. The demon can't... Well, he's just going to get his butt handed to him quite horrifically because we've been doing this for a while. Get more that can go in the hot pot. And poof, 34. That goes all the way up to 50, and that makes sure we're just able to feed everyone. And we can sell off a bunch of the apples we're still getting in. We do not need them. Why are you giving me a demon sword? Ugh. Fine. I don't get this. Last time I played, I got 7 fire cloaks in a row. This time I got 1 demon sword, 6 fire cloaks, and then 2 more demon swords. Huh. Interesting. Another temple, another golden goblet. We had to explore some catacombs, and then another dead demon. Let's see what he gives us this time around. Oh man, you better give us a freaking fleece this time around. There's no way to check the numbers. I think the wiki is probably out of date. I'm going to go out the limb. It says you can't get more than 1 demon sword on a map. But I presume what people were doing was they were getting the demon sword, sending it to the island. It's another map you can go to. And then after going to the island with it, you could come back here, spawn another demon sword. And hey, there we go. We have finally hit peak. Now, where did we put that one that we want to change? There we go. Perfect. Now you're 7 immortal ninjas that can never die. That is exactly what we wanted. Okay, and now let's go and do something completely different. Get an altar. Rumor of the Sadness. World of Sadness? Offer charcoal at the altar will summon a spirit. Okay, we'll put you right in the middle here. Where do we put that charcoal? The altar starts to rumble. What's coming out? The Spirit of Sadness. I'm not going to go, wow, it's the Spirit of Sadness. It looks like it's got straws for arms. I am the Spirit of Sadness. Can you help me in my world? Sure. Would you... Thank you. Follow me to my world. I don't know if I want to follow a strange Spirit of Sadness that looks like a sweaty spermazoa with, like, straws for arms, but it's a game, so let's find out. Oh. So this is why the ninjas were not going to help me. It's a whole new world. Right. Welcome to the world of sadness. Every moon our villagers need happiness. Okay. If villagers don't get enough happiness, their demons will appear. Can you lift our curse? Okay, what's happiness? A single unit of happiness keeps a villager happy. How do we get happiness? Into the moon, you need 1 happiness to keep your villagers happy. Right, not exactly sure what's going on here, but we need 1 happiness at the end of every turn. So happiness is a bit like food. So now instead of just needing food, you need happiness. Problem is, I don't know how to get happiness just yet. Though we will find out. You start harvesting that tomato plant. First thing we're going to want is food because we have no food and we need that by the end of the moon or we're dead. We're also going to want to plant one of these tomatoes so that we can get more food because it will grow in the garden. There you go. Tomato, that's worth 1. I was really hoping the tomatoes would be worth 2, but it is what it is. All right, so we get 2 more tomatoes out of this. That sorts us for food. Then we start getting wood. Oh, that's a problem. Well, we need 3 coins if we want to get our hands on a simple life pack. Oh, 3 undiscovered cards, brick, plank, rock, soil, stone, tomato. We need 3 gold coins. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Right, that's stick and a wood. That's actually perfect. You know what? We'll take it. That gets a simple life. The idea of happiness? Well, I really would have preferred something that was worth a bit of money. Okay, 1 coin, 1 villager. A quick and dirty way of getting happiness. Right, so if we get 1 coin and stick a villager on it, we can generate happiness. So we just need to generate food and happiness and we're safe. Hard part is generating both because it's going to cost us money. The idea of charity generates 1 happiness for every coin you give it. 1 brick, 1 coin, 1 villager. Okay, so this allows us to generate happiness for coins without labor. We just stick a coin onto this charity thing. That seems to be a building, I presume. Right, well, the idea of happiness, that can be sold. The stone, actually, yeah, if we hop on top of this, takes 60 seconds to make happiness. That takes way too long. That is too hard. We are going to need to find a better way to automate happiness. Well, in that case, we shall sell all of this stuff to get ourselves another pack, and hopefully it's not just full of ideas. You, what do you got for us? A book. Video games, but for nerds. 30 seconds to read the book. Is that going to give us happiness? I think that's going to give us happiness. Okay, you know what? We got to find out. We just got to see. Worst case scenario, we die. I mean, we can always start again. But we haven't got any more food in here. Is there any foods in this thing? Huh. Tomato plant. That's it. The only food in the simple life one is a tomato plant. This is going to be an interesting run. And the book is 3 happiness? Okay, do they consume all 3 happiness or do they consume 1 of each? Because that's very important to know. Never mind. You start harvesting that tree. We're going to need more gold because we just cannot seem to get our hands on enough gold right now. Oh, wait, no. This is only 1 happiness. You can sell it for 3 gold. Oh, that actually makes things much more terrifying. Wonderful. Right, we got a stick, wood, that takes 10 seconds. How much time we got left in the map? 13. Perfect. We'll harvest a tomato. We have another one growing, and we now have enough money to buy at least 4 gold coins. And we've already got 1 happiness in the bank. I think we're good going into Moon 2. And we'll have an extra tomato as well to even start the next round with. Yes, we shall feed our villagers 1 food. And, 2 food and one block of happiness. Yeah, that happiness is expensive. I can see why this is a problem. You basically have 2 resources you've got to keep instead of 1. What are you? Food. Yep. Perfect. Get us another one if you wouldn't mind. I'm going to try and optimize for money here. So we'll split up that wood and we'll sell you. What do you got for us? Another tomato plant, a tree, and a rock. Ugh. All of those are harvestable. I really wish they'd give us a villager. Give us a villager. Come on. We're just going to harvest these resources and see what we get out of them. And then we're just going to keep smashing simple life for as long as we can. Flint, very valuable. We're going to keep that one because we could use it for a few vital resources. And next up, we got a coin. Actually, not that bad. Harvest a tree. That should get us at least a plank or a stick. And that will get us another simple life. I figure this will be the same as the top level version, where if you buy enough simple lives, they'll give you a second villager at some point. Oh, actually, that could be problematic. How much time is left? We've got 51 seconds. We probably don't want a second villager right now because there will be no happiness and their demons will appear. I don't know exactly what that means, but I imagine that is a bit fatal. So let's just keep harvesting until the end of the cycle and then worry about happiness and food for the next round. Actually, food's done. Let's start harvesting that. Ooh, if we could get our hands on some soil, that'd be good. Any soil in here? Brick, plank, rock, soil. Actually, there is soil in there. That is good to know. End of the moon. We're actually Okay, we have run out of happiness, so that's actually not too okay. I would prefer to have some in reserve. So we need to wait. If we've only got 60 seconds left in the round and we still have not found happiness, we're going to have to eat a coin, as in turn that coin into happiness. So that one coin needs to stay there in reserve, just in case something goes wrong. We've already got 2 tomatoes, so we're good on that front. I'm just worried that if we buy more of these, we might get another villager before we've got the happiness to keep them going. It'll probably be okay. Apple. It's actually 2 nutrition. That's worthwhile keeping around. Perfect. Okay then, should we sell you all? No, we'll smash them into sticks. Why not? Making sticks gives us 2, and in fact, staying on low numbers of villagers is probably our best bet for now. That gives us 3 gold coins. Let's buy a simple life. Another tomato plant, a tree, a rock, and a piece of wood. It's still looking very mediocre. I think I'm going to do the coin thing now. It takes 60 seconds, but it's called admiring a coin, but we need to do that to complete this quest, which will open up the next pack. I think we need that to get another villager, so let's just bite the bullet now and get this out of the way with. Yep, tomato plant's done. You know what? Let's plant a tomato. Tempted to plant an apple. Actually, should we plant an apple? Apples are more efficient in my opinion, and once we get axes in play, that will be an awful lot better. Yep, same grow time, and apples can also give us sticks. They're just more resource efficient in my opinion. After admiring a coin, Happy Thoughts pack is now available. That's good. What's Happy Thoughts? 5 undiscovered cards, coins, cotton plant, flint, poop, rock, spring twig, stone, tree, and wood. Oh, actually, that's great. We need all those things. It does cost 4 gold coins, so we do need to be careful with our money. But let's start smashing things up. We have plenty of time left, and we've got a happiness thing, and it's just the happiness is really going to grind us down. If we have to spend half a cycle or half of our time just admiring a coin to get happiness, it's really going to eat into our money production. And I am in no way buying any packs right now in case it gives us a villager who will instantly die because we don't have enough happiness to keep them going. Or enough food, to be honest. They'd eat our apple. Yeah, we will feed the villager. Hey, you're all nice and happy. Good, let's start the next round. Okay, tomato plant. Start chowing down on that. Happy Thoughts wise, I think we can give you a couple of sticks in there. And we'll buy ourselves a Happy Thoughts. Happy Thoughts, Happy Thoughts. And the ideas. What do you got? Animal cage. 3 sticks in a villager can hold 1 animal. Huh. It actually would be really nice for taking care of rabbits. I think someone mentioned that in the comments. Huh. Oven. 1 campfire, 1 brick, 1 villager. Used to bake all sorts of things. Pretty sure we've already got those. And what else have we got in here? We've also got a stone and a rock. Great. I think we're going to be admiring a coin before the end of round just to get ourselves enough happiness to survive. And I think our apple tree is just about to sprout. You know what? Yeah, we'll hold off and we'll just keep planting apples. I much prefer apples as a food source. And then once we're down to the 60-second mark, and once we're at the 60-second mark or just before it, we got to start admiring a coin or we're in deep trouble. Preferably you could give us an apple right now instead of a stick. Yep, that would be great. And you can start admiring that coin so we have enough happiness that we don't die at the end of round. That is a really, really slow way of getting happiness. We need to get our hands on this charity thing. 1 coin, 1 brick. Right, so I need to start saving up the stone. We cannot be spending our stone until we've got our hands on a charity thing. Once we've got charity, we should be in a better position to actually construct. Feed the villagers. Yep, 2 tomatoes, 1 happiness. Yep. A new villager heard about our happy village and decided to settle here. Okay. Oh, okay. So this guy joins at the end of Moon 4. That is good and bad. You start harvesting that apple tree right now. We're going to need another apple tree shortly. You... Yeah, make a brick. So the brick is we combine it with a gold coin. Then we're going to need some gold coins to sell. Oh, yeah, we're going to need a lot of food shortly as well, aren't we? Apple tree, give us apples. Yep, that's 1. We get 1 more apple. Oh, no, we got to plant that. You can keep harvesting those. 1 more apple should sort this out. Actually, I also want 1 more tomato. Thing is, if they eat the tomato, they'll probably eat the whole apple as well. I would prefer if they split it up. So grab me a tomato as well, just in case. That way they can double tomato, then double apple. Whew. And you Finish that brick, and then we want you to combine it with a gold coin, and then we're going to have to get our hands on some more gold coins. And we need to do that before the 60 seconds is up, otherwise we could run into problems. Are you done? One brick, one gold coin. That will take you 30 seconds. Nope. We can't do that. If we do that, we definitely won't have enough time when this is finished to make the happiness necessary to keep them alive. So we need to start generating happiness now by selling some stuff. Yeah, you need to start doing that. Apple guy, yeah, you can start it in a minute. Fine, we'll do the charity thing next round. So this gives us actually 6 food, 2 happiness. We're safe this round, and what we'll get you to do then is start work on that apple tree. And then when you're done, we'll get you to work on this other tree. We'll probably harvest a few more tomatoes as well. Hopefully they don't eat both the apples. I would like to keep one of those for the garden. You start up. Yep, perfect. And yeah, those apple trees are worth bank. Yep, we're good. We got all the apples. Oh, actually, I'm just thinking we're going to start getting attacked at some point. We don't have any weapons or anything. We're too focused on staying alive. I see the difficulty here. By introducing another resource you have to manage, they've made things substantially more difficult. Hey, we'll get this charity thing up and running. Apple tree is going to give us another apple. That's good. I should probably harvest a tomato plant. Did they eat it? Yeah, they ate an uneven number of stuff, didn't they? You know what? I am selling this tomato. Actually, wait, no. I'll see how this apple tree works out. But I might sell that tomato just so that we have a little bit more gold on hand. Oh yeah, we're definitely selling that tomato. What the? You sold some food? It's the spirit of sadness. Sadness appears if you sell food that villagers can eat. What? You need 1 extra happiness for every sadness you have. Oh, that's just peachy. Thank you for that. That was a wonderful warning. No, I'm not going to even try and sell that. Just on the grounds that I know what they'll do to me. Okay, fine. You need to start admiring a coin. We can't sell food. Oh, that's like my go-to for everything is selling food. Charity. New pack unlocked. Soul food pack is now available. Continue. Okay, what is charity? Generates 1 happiness for every coin you give it. Okay, that takes 70 seconds. What happens if you put 2 coins on it? You know what? I'm going to put 2 coins on it. If those 2 coins generate charity at the prerequisite rate, that would be wonderful. Right, so selling food that you can eat is bad, but selling a tomato plant is fine. So we can sell the plant, we just can't sell the food that comes out of the plant. Got it, that's grand, no bothers at all. Oh, that makes it even more interesting when you hit card cap. Okay, soul food, yeah, whatever. Yep, you start splitting that up as well. We need to start buying more stuff, and we can't even afford it because we have to... Interesting. This is an interesting little thing they got going on here. No, we're not doing happy thoughts. We need to, yeah, we'll just smash this and see if we can't get some resources. Yeah, that's 2, 3, and plus the tree will give us more resources. Okay. We're good. I was getting a bit worried there for a while. Okay, right now, we got 65 seconds left in the round. We're going to generate 2 happiness from this. And hopefully, yeah, we'll generate a 3rd happiness, at least 1 happiness from this as well. So that should give us the 3 happiness we need to feed the villagers and get rid of that sadness. That's the theory. And hopefully no one dies or no one's demons appear. Now please consume both the coins. No. Right, we need a 2nd charity so that we don't have to keep manufacturing the charity every round. And we need to keep constantly coins on this as well. Got 2 happiness, we'll have a 3rd happiness from that. And we're bringing in more food from the apple trees. Perfect. Oh, imagine if you tried to sell a stack of food at that point. You'd end up with like 3 or 4 sadness for no reason. Yeah, that would be actually game ending. 2 apples. Yeah, done. 2 happiness, 3 happiness. Ooh, okay. Start the new moon. We need to get a 2nd one of these charity things up. That should be arrangeable. I would also like to create a slingshot. But we can't afford that right now because it would cost so much resources. We need resources to actually sell to buy stuff. I think the sticks are the way to go on that front. We do have a tree already. Yep, you know what? Give us some more of that simple life, buddy. That simple life is good stuff. 2 stones. Yeah, and a tree. You know what? The tree I'm happy with. You can go over there. We're also going to need to manufacture a brick, make ourselves a second charity. Yeah. I'd see where we're going. This should be the last round. We have to worry about manually making happiness. We're going to have 2 charities set up. Those charities are going to start churning that out. That means every 70 seconds they can churn out enough happiness to keep 2 villagers happy. So they should be able to keep, actually, 3 villagers happy. You'll have to do the math on it later. Not going to worry about it for now until we start making more villagers, which we don't want to do. We need more food. We need more There's the food. Perfect. Give me some more, though. We want to make sure we can replace that garden when the time comes. And you are producing the last amount of happiness we're going to need for the end of the round. Perfect. Excellent. Everything's going to plan. By chopping up all the wood into sticks, we have gotten ourselves a decent amount of coin here. Now I'm thinking we want a couple more things to go with this. Oh, tomato plants. Great. We need those. Might actually take the pressure off for apples, but I think we'll leave that to next round. We got a plank. Ooh. Plank and a flint should give us a spiked plank. Perfect. No, that is absolutely perfect. Can we sell the tomato plant? Yep, we'll sell the tomato plant. Buy another pack. Soil. Excellent. That means we can start growing stuff. Can we get poop out of this or rabbits or anything like that? No, we just get soil. Huh. Matter, we can still make a garden out of that. 2 gardens with apples. We should be covered for food. We've got the charity going on. What's next? Probably want to put down a mine so that we can stably produce stone. Lumberyard so we can stably produce wood. With both of those under our belt, we should be in a much better position to expand out. I want more people, which I know requires more happiness, but how are we going to farm money? We can't use food to farm money, so we might have to farm resources instead. But doesn't matter. End of the round. We have enough food to feed the villagers. Perfect. We also have enough happiness to keep everyone golden. Sad event. What does sad event mean? No, I was just getting stable. It creates 1 sadness for every 2 villagers? Right. No, it's fine. It's fine. We can afford this, I think. Probably. Yeah, no. We can definitely afford this. We were going to have 2 happiness out of this. In fact, we'll have another happiness out of this before the end of the round. And we'll get 2 happiness out of this before the end of the round. We've got this covered. Got it covered. Just so long as that doesn't stay there forever. Please tell me that sad event just disappears after a while. That would be much more preferable. You, give us... yeah, we're going to chop up that wood. We need every single coin we can get our paws on. Oh, and the spiked plank is complete. A little bit of protection to make our people tougher, but at the same chance, it gives us one other thing. We have the amount of time it takes to smash up wood into sticks. Pretty much sure we covered this in the last episode, but yeah, it takes 10 seconds to smash up wood into stick, but with a spiked plank, it takes you half as long. That will increase our our stick production as well. Perfect. Now we just need to get our hands on a lumberyard, and we can really start cranking out the money. What do we need for a lumberyard again? Lumber camp, sorry. 3 wood, 1 stone, and a villager. Easy peasy. Oh, yeah, well, if we stop smashing up all the wood into sticks, of course. Ooh, would you look at that? Found a book. 15 seconds to read the book. I'm pretty sure it's 30 seconds normally. Let's get you to smash up some rocks while we're waiting. I'll get this villager to try it. Once they pop out an apple here, I want to see how long it takes for them to read the book. 30 seconds. Okay, so the builder reads a book faster because he's got a spiked plank. Makes no sense, but I'm going to go with it. So this thing did generate sadness. Oh, it makes a weird noise. Oh, no. You can stay over there. Fine, we got plenty of charity coming in. What should we get you to do? We can't sell tomatoes, so... No, I think we can just... Well, we can't sell them once they're harvested, so I say we just get rid of this and get the gold coins out of it. Perfect. Give me that. Yeah, another book. I think once those 2 coins are spent on happiness, we can stop with the happiness just for a wee bit. It looks like we can actually just cancel the sadness now. You're doing a great job of keeping the village happy. We might be able to lift the curse if you collect more. If you get more happiness, we might be able to lift the curse of sadness. Oh. Unlock all happiness packs. And how much have 5 sadness? Right. So we have to have a good stockpile of sadness. In that case, let's just keep cranking out as much sadness or as much happiness as we possibly can. If we get enough, maybe it'll lift the curse. Yeah, I think that's probably what they want you to do. But we're definitely going to need to expand out of it. We've got 1 piece of wood, which we need for the lumber camp, but we need a lot more wood than that. I could smash it. No. We'll sell the stone, buy ourselves another simple life, and hopefully get our hands on some trees. Perfect. Yeah, actually, 10 seconds on the tree, 10 seconds on the rock. I'm pretty sure that's the same for everyone. End of the round. We are good. We've only got to spend 2 happiness. We've already paid off the happiness penalty they gave us. We've got the food. Oh, the 3rd villager showed up. Right. I see where they're going with this. I see. Right. Damn it. We're going to need to... Yep. This is just the way it is now, isn't it? Actually, no. You can... We'll process another pack. We need more resources in this. One of these gives a plank. If we can get another plank or a brick, that would be great. But for now, we are going to smash up everything we can. Lumber camp. Do we need it? I don't think we need the lumber camp so long as we keep processing these quickly. In fact, if we could get our hands on... We'll dedicate this guy to smashing up... Maybe... Oh, we might dedicate our builder to smashing up sticks. That might be our best bet. Ooh. And you can actually be dedicated to just cranking out apples. We need as many apples as possible. Oh man, this is complicated. We've managed to get our hands on a brick, so I'm thinking coin, brick, and we'll get the builder to finish it. That should get us another one of those charity things. In fact, we've also got the 2 books, so the builder can also read those as well. Oh, and we gotta start looking at warehouses as well, don't we? Actually, we're probably going to need sheds. We can't afford iron bars. We're going to need sheds to increase our card count. Damn it, so many little bits. Wood, stone, stick, and a villager. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Actually, can we sell happiness? Like, if I sell happiness, is that thing going to annoy me? No, we can sell happiness. That is... Ooh, that might be a nice way to make money. We can stockpile happiness for use, and then if we don't need it, we sell it. Unlike food, which would cause us problems if we tried to sell it. Which reminds me, get another apple out quickly. Come on. And we're going to need to get our hands on some more soil as well. We're good on food until the end of the round. We might want to buy some more Simple Life. I'd prefer to get my hands on more soil so that we can start growing more trees as well. Builder is about to crank out some more happiness. Plenty of happiness. There's 3 plus 2 in reserve. Any additional happiness beyond that we can sell off for cash if we need it. Our next bonus is a tavern. 1 happiness, 2 plank, and a villager. That gives us a tavern that turns food into happiness. Ooh, I like the idea of that. That could be a good way to make an awful lot of money, depending on how fast it is. Flour, 1 wheat, 1 villager. Sandy, the main ingredient for dough. Okay, well, don't care about that, to be honest. Wood, yeah, you can put you over there. And the idea for a tavern, happiness, plank, and a villager. I'm going to have to remember that one. All right, then. What's next? Yeah, we've only got 3, so I guess we're buying this one. What do you got for us? Great, 2 trees. In that case, all of you get to work. We have completed a lumber camp. Perfect. You, start smashing up these into sticks so that we can sell them off. We're a little bit overcarded, so I would like to start selling these things off. In fact, you guys can also get on that. Actually, what? Give us another plank. We'll use that plank to make another wooden stick so we have 2 builders. Builders would seem to be our best moneymaker right now. Maybe not forever, but right now I would really prefer if we had someone else with a plank. It would make our lives just a little bit easier. Which, look at that, we found wheat. Great, it's grass for humans, but heaven for animals. Okay, you can actually harvest grinding wheat. Ah, okay, what's a spring do? Getting water... no, you can turn that into a stick. We're going to get rid of all the wood for now, just so that we have some gold. And, oh, another apple tree has come out, so you can really harvest that. I would prefer if we had more, just a little bit more food on hand, especially for when these start popping. Coming up on the end of the round, we're a little bit overcarded, but we are swimming in happiness. You guys can, actually, how many seconds we got left? We got 8.9 seconds left. You guys won't finish that until the end. Yeah, we'll go for it. Go ahead with it. And we got a decent... Well, we don't really have a decent amount of cash on hand, though. I would prefer if we had a little bit more. I suppose that's going to disappear. Wheat, you know what? Yeah, grind that wheat up into flour. We definitely have more than enough happiness. And in fact, I think we're going to be selling some of that off quite soon. Unless they suddenly give us... Don't give us another villager just yet. Spiked plank. Perfect. That means we have 2 villagers that are now builders. Right, water. What are you good for? It's a wet liquid. Oh, you probably combine that with wheat to make flour. Yeah, which you probably then use in an oven to make... Yeah, we don't care about that. We can survive on apples. Apples are better. I think my original planning from the normal map still counts. We need more soil. Definitely to expand it. Like, we're going to end up with more villagers at one point or another, no matter what we do. So if we can get our hands on more soil, that will allow us to plant more trees, because we need to get ahead of that. If we fall behind, we'll just starve. So we definitely need to get our hands on soil sooner rather than later. That's a book. Oh my god, there's so much good stuff here. That book is going to give us another happiness, which we're probably going to sell. Yeah. In fact, we'll sell that one now, just so we have a bit more coins on hand. We got another stick. Also going to sell that. Come on. So we're mass-producing charity. I don't think that's very charitable to do it, but it does produce a decent amount of money, surprisingly enough. Who knew giving could be so profitable? All right, that's another charity done. We're going to need some money to put on top of that. You see, each one of these, you put a coin on it, spits out 1 happiness after 70 seconds. You can sell it for 3 coins. So why wouldn't you just keep churning them over and over and over? It's free money. Like, it basically makes happiness free, so long as you have enough of them, which we got a decent amount. So we're just going to keep buying Simple Life for a bit more until we get at least 1 more soil. Just if you could give us 1 more soil, that'd be so nice. And you guys actually... I think I might actually harvest a couple of parts of this tomato plant, just so that we can use it a little bit as food. It's just I want to try and get my hands on some soil, and we need a spare apple for that, which is tricky because we're just barely keeping on top of our food supply. End of the round, we are smashing it. Plenty of food, plenty of happiness. Everyone's busy. We've got 2 builders, and we're going to actually we could probably get a 3rd builder shortly. Never found a use for that. Oh, sell 3 cards. No problems. Yeah, 1, 2. I don't know what the water's for, so I might as well sell it. And 3. Yep, I think we're good. We're going to have at least 5 or 6, 7 happiness extra from the end of the round. So, 1 more card. Fine. You know what? Another happiness. Plenty of card. You have 1 card too many. Happiness doesn't count? Huh. That I didn't know. Well then, sell the stone. Damn it, so happiness doesn't count? I didn't need to be selling those at all? Oops. Well, at least we got plenty of money. All right, you might as well mine more happiness out of that book, and we'll keep going. All right, the spirit of sadness is back. I found a way to get rid of the curse. Combine 3 euphoria with the curse of sadness. Here's the idea for it. What's euphoria? 10 happiness and 3 villagers. All right, so we just need lots of happiness. Well, thankfully I've been churning out that charity stuff, so I think that's a very doable thing. Right, you go there, you go there. How many villagers does it take? 3. 3 villagers? Nice. Okay. 3 villagers with the 10 happiness. This is very doable, especially considering they don't take up... Happiness doesn't seem to be a card, so when you sell it, it doesn't actually free up any space. For example, we're on 48 of 42. Yeah, just gives us coins. Which reminds me, we need a bunch more sheds. You, start chopping that wood down. We need the wood so that we can get ourselves a few more sheds up and running. Yep, that's 1. In fact, you can go over there and start doing that right now. We would prefer that before the end of the round. You can start on that. We'll also eat some food, and we can sell some stuff off if we desperately need to. You get to work on that. End of Moon 11. I think we're stable. Still not going to eat that tomato? No one wants to eat that tomato at all. Okay, I suppose it is kind of nasty, but whatever. Sad event. Sad event is about to happen. Okay, what is the sad event? Creates 1 sadness for every 2 villagers. Yeah, cool. But whatever. It's not really a big deal. I think we're good for the time being. Yeah, perfect. We'll make a few more sheds anyway to expand out, and I'm still buying Simple Life. We just have not managed to get our hands on any more soil, which is a thing. I just feel like that thing should not be happening. I think what's starting to get to me now is the complete lack of soil. I have been hitting up these packs a lot. This is the only thing that gives you soil. The only other option for getting food is this one, which gives you poop. And then you can take that and turn it into soil if you build a composter. Composter is 2 poop, 1 plank, 1 brick, 1 villager. That we could do, but what's the odds of getting poop? I mean, I could start hitting that one up, but it's more expensive. There's also soul food, but that doesn't give us anything, but it gives us food, but it doesn't give us any poop, or it doesn't give us any soil, and it doesn't give us any animals. So as far as I can tell, the only way to get sustainable food is through this. So if we want to expand our population, this is the way we've got to go. We just got to keep hitting this until we eventually hit soil. Yeah, so that's what we're just going to keep doing, I suppose. And around 12, nothing's changed. We haven't found any more soil. We've got... Seriously, is anyone going to eat the set? I buy you those tomatoes and you guys just don't eat them. I don't know what's wrong with you. Because we're stuck with that one there and I can't even sell it without getting more sadness. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. They don't eat the tomatoes. I get it. All right. Give me some soil. Give me some... Seriously. All right. Let's keep going. At the end of the moon, well, I've started mass-producing charity. It just seems like the smartest thing to do because we still can't get our hands on any soil. But we've stockpiled so many apples, I don't think it really makes a difference. Yeah, from now on, it's just get all the stone we can, turn it into bricks, combine it with the coin to make charity, and then just keep going. We're making enough money out of this that it seems to be sustaining us. And, oh, actually, just move those a little bit. Spread those a little bit out so it catches all the charity flying about the place. And done, actually. Sell another one of those charities, and oh, another coin over there. I like to double them down so there's no downtime. And then these guys over here can go and smash up wood or crack rocks to either get the bricks. And any wood, we turn it into sticks. We sell that off to buy more of those packs. We've now got 3 builders because we've got our hands on another plank. You can start smacking up those rocks. You can all be sold. We take that gold, buy Simple Life. Tap them out, we get more rocks, more wood, more trees, and we take all of that stuff and we turn it into more charity again and again and again. End of the next moon, we've got even more charity. And yeah, we can feed everyone and do everything. No one's attacked us yet, which is weird. I was kind of expecting an attack to come. Maybe when we remove the curse finally? I think we might just go for the curse really quick because considering our mass production of happiness, all we need is 30 happiness and 3 villagers. Though, just give me 1 soil. That's all I ask. All we need is a little bit of soil. I may actually start just buying the happy thoughts just so we can potentially get poop. And then I'll happily make a composter so we can do it. So right now, we've built a quarry. The quarry is just going to turn out stone. Then we use that stone to turn it into a brick. Once the brick is complete, we combine that with a gold coin. 1 second there. And then that makes us charity. And then we put gold coins on top of the charity, and the charity starts spitting out happiness. We need 30 happiness extra to win this, so yeah, we got, what, 16 there? Yeah, we're well on the way. And then we also are still buying, like, all of these card packs in the hopes of finding soil, which, no, it's not there. There's just no soil around. And then we just basically chop the wood up into sticks, the trees up into wood, which we then turn into sticks to make us more gold to keep going. Easy peasy so far. I'm wondering what's going on. Or where's the stick that's going to hit me in the nuts when I'm not looking? Oh, something sad is about to happen. Okay. What is it? Creates 1 sadness for every 2 villagers. Yeah, we've seen that one before. I mean, I'd hire more villagers, but there's just not enough soil. I would prefer to have more soil before I commit to that. Never mind. You go with there. You harvest a bunch of apples. Let's make sure we've got a bunch of spare food just in case I forget about that, which I want to do. And let's just crank out as much happiness as we possibly can. I think this will be our last or second last moon. It's just, we're churning out charity. I haven't even bothered going up the tech tree. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm just going to try and break the curse now, like this round. All we need is to do... Actually, we'll leave you finish off. We grab, say, 10 of these. That's 8, 9, 10 happiness. Then we'll find someone who's not busy. We'll let the quarry guy keep going. That quarry guy is doing the Lord's work right there. They're just churning out all of those. Oh, maybe get a little bit more apples just to make sure we're good on this front. There's another charity up and running. Stick a couple of coins on it. Oh, actually, refresh these. There. Everything's double coined. You can start building. Actually, it takes 3, doesn't it? You 3 start building that. It'll take 15 seconds. And then we'll grab 10 there. And, oh, that's 11. And another 10. So 10, 10, and then we can grab out the rest of this. Done. And then to defeat the Curse of Sadness, we need 3 Euphoria. This should be 1 Euphoria. Yep. A feeling or state of intense excitement. Perfect. Done. Ooh. Yeah, I do feel like I should probably get someone on harvesting because we've only got 3 apples left. Alright, once you've done this, we'll do just a little bit of apple harvesting so that I don't feel so nervous. Then we'll finish the Curse of Sadness. Right, that's enough. That's enough of that. Everyone onto this one. We'll give us in 15 seconds, we'll have more Euphoria, then we'll combine them on the Curse of Sadness and see what happens. Not actually sure. Yep. See, just about enough apples. We're fine. Plenty of happiness to go around. They can live on happiness alone. Okay, maybe they can't, but... Come on, Euphoria. Done. And Curse of Sadness will be lifted in 30 seconds, end of round in 44. Yeah, well, might as well get on with harvesting some other stuff while we're waiting. Right. Curse of Sadness? Okay, thanks for helping. You may now return to your old world. Place anything you want to bring back on top of me and I'll bring it back for you. New packs unlocked. Happy Animal Pack is now available. Oh, we can actually keep going as well if we want. Wonder what's worth bringing back. Is there any way to harvest water? Wait, that was it? That was the whole thing, was just build a bunch of charity farms? Okay, I was kind of expecting this to be a little bit more difficult. Well, that's one of the 3 spirits. I believe there's 2 others. This one just seemed pretty handy. Leaving, I did a little bit more purchasing and stuff, and what we've decided to take with us is water, wheat, cotton plants. Oh, we might as well spend some of this on the last stuff just to see if there's any blueprints or anything in here we've missed out on. I mean, there probably is. Let's see. What do we got? The idea of a well. 1 water, 2... Okay, that's good because we took water with us. Now we can get water at the other side. Don't know if they're used to us. Oh, and are we taking wheat? I forgot to bring wheat, didn't I? Yeah, a couple of pieces of wheat wouldn't go astray. That way we can make more wheat. So the idea of a well, got it. Anything else? We purchased everything and we now have all the ideas. This island has been strip mined clean. Let's let the time expire. We'll leave the builders behind. They can do whatever they want. You know what? Take some more of that water with us. Why not? And done. That's the spirit world successfully defeated. Kind of expecting a little bit more difficulty from the spirit world. But now we have access to wheat and water and cotton. Cotton is good, actually. That allows us to make ships. And ships will allow us to conquer the island with ease. Now, maybe I'm thinking about this wrong, but I was really expecting that Spirit of Sadness to be, you know, more of an asshat. That seemed reasonably not that painful. Actually, I gotta start dustbinning stuff. Our money is starting to get a little bit out of control. Alright, let's see what the next one up is. Alright, shaman, whatever. What do you got for us? You will bring us the World of Greed. Offering the altar a coin will summon a spirit. Yeah, that can wait for the next episode. There'll be no more faffing about with getting our ninjas up. Our ninjas are absolute perfection right now. I think I'm going to have to do like a quick time lapse of them like slaughtering 100 waves or something. They just are... later. For now, I'm going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.